Hello everyone, and welcome back to Music Lessons with Mrs. Morris. Today's episode of Solfege Survivor is a supplemental video to help you continue practicing what we learned in Lesson 2. So let's get started. In Lesson 2, I taught you the importance of recognizing melodic direction and patterns. Remember this foundational solfege exercise? Let's sing it together. Dexter, can you help us?
Absolutely.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do.
That's great. Now let's practice our arpeggio exercise too.
Do, mi, sol, do, sol, mi, sol, mi, do, mi, sol, do, mi, do, sol, do, sol, do.
Let's take a look at exercise 1. This should be fairly easy because most of it is in stepwise motion. But notice that in measure 2 and 3, mi is repeated, and in measure 3, there is a skip from mi to so. All right, let's begin.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do.
In exercise 2, I want to introduce you to something called the leading tone. Ti is the leading tone in this example. Ti is 1/2 step lower than do, and because of this, when we sing Ti, our ears want to hear the music resolve, which means that we will sing do next. In other words, Ti is the leading tone to do. Dexter, can you give us an example of measure 1?
Do, ti, do.
Very good, Dexter. Now let's sing the entire exercise, but look closely because you will see that the leading tone is in this example 3 times.
Do, ti, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, mi, do, ti, do, re, do, ti, do.
In the next few examples, you will see that I have left out some of the solfege symbols. This is because I want you to start developing the ability to think ahead and figure out the solfege by yourself. For example, in exercise 3, measure 3, you will start on so, but notice that there are repeated notes in this section, and then the melodic direction goes down the scale stepwise. Can you figure out what the solfege should be? Here's a hint for the first one, but you try to figure out the rest of the examples on your own.
Do, sol, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, re, do. Do, do, mi, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, do, ti, do, re, mi, do.
We have just one more exercise to sing today. Dexter, are you ready?
Sure, Mrs. Morris. Why not?
Okay, here we go.
Mi, re, do, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do.
All right, solfege survivors, you are well on your way to becoming great music readers. But to be really good, it takes a lot of practice. So be sure to visit my channel so you can practice more videos that I will be making in the future.